Day 3 was time for classic Edinburgh Old Town. Our Airbnb host had very sweetly left us some simple breakfast food, so we had a light breakfast there and then stopped at the Milkman for coffee before heading to Edinburgh Castle. I booked the 9:30 entry to Edinburgh Castle, which was the first time slot of the day. And this is one of my favorite travel hacks if you're like me and you don't love huge crowds. Book the first morning entry slot. It was noticeably quieter when we arrived compared to what we saw later in the day. And definitely give yourself some time here. Edinburgh Castle isn't just one castle building, it's this massive historic fortress complex. We spent about 2.5 hours there, which felt about right. By the time we left, we were starving, so we went to Makars Mash Bar for lunch. This place is extremely popular and it was really good. Even at lunch, we waited around an hour to get in, but if you want to go for dinner, you need to make a reservation weeks or even more than that in advance. Then we spent the rest of the afternoon exploring the Royal Mile, which is basically the historic spine of Old Town, running from Edinburgh Castle down to Holyrood Palace. And this is where I actually recommend not having every minute plan. Have a few places you want to find, but then just wander. Go down the little streets, pop into an old church, turn down a street because it looks interesting. There's so much history packed into this area that some of the fun is just seeing what you stumble across. A few of my favorite stops were Victoria Street, this colorful curved street often associated with the inspiration for Diagon Alley, and Grassmarket, the historic square sitting beneath the castle. And obviously, I found a bookstore. Armchair Books is this wonderfully chaotic little secondhand bookstore packed floor to ceiling with books. And for my fellow Outlander fans, find Bakehouse Close, which was used as the exterior of Jamie Fraser's print shop. Now, here's one thing I would do differently. Make a dinner reservation. We intentionally left dinner open because I like having flexibility when I travel, but Old Town Edinburgh taught me that flexibility and dinner reservations are not mutually exclusive. So I would leave your afternoon open to wander, but book dinner reservations when you want to eat in Old Town.